Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 1K Daily System. Hey, how would you like to be making $1,000 per day by simply asking your friends and family members one simple question? Would you like to make $1,000 per day? Imagine that, guys. Imagine just being able to simply ask a question and earn $1,000 or more per day. Just stick around with me here for a few minutes. I'm going to take you on the inside of this system and show you how this works. Now, I need you to understand something, guys. This isn't about some system that you're going to be out here pumping, trying to get people to join things. That's not what this is about. This is about being able to ask one simple question, getting a response, and then telling them how to do it. And how do you do it? By simply asking other people if they would like to earn $1,000 per day. That's it. That's it. How many people, if you ask that question to them, would they say no? No one is going to say no to that question. They're going to do two things. They're going to give you an answer, which is yes. Then they're going to do one other thing, which is ask you the question, how? Then all you got to do is show them how it's done by simply asking other people the same question. I guess you can call this the $1,000 question if you like, okay? All right, so let's dive deep into this thing so I can show you how to make this money by simply asking your Facebook friends, your Twitter friends, your Instagram friends, and your family members if they would like to make $1,000 per day. So first of all, I would like to welcome you to 1K Daily System. You have just tapped into one of the easiest money-making systems on or offline today. Now here's our disclaimer. This is very important. The 1K Daily System and strategy was not designed for people who desire to work hard to make money. If you're somebody that want to work hard to make money, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. We are not working hard to make $1,000 per day. We're simply asking a question. This simple system was also not designed for people who do not like helping others to make money also. If you're somebody that don't want to help other people to make money while you're making money, this is absolutely not for you. The 1K Daily System was designed, though, for people who would like to earn $1,000 or more daily by simply asking others if they would like to do the same. So you're making money by simply asking a question. Here's how it works. Can you ask a simple question, guys? Can you ask somebody if they would like to make $1,000 per day? If you can ask this question, you're already in the game. You can now earn $1,000 or more daily by simply asking your friends and family members one simple question. Now, let's take a look at the question. I've said it a few times here, but I'm going to say it again. Here is the question. Would you like to earn $1,000 or more every day? That's the question. That's the question. Now, follow me here. There are two things. There are two things that will happen when this question is asked. They will more than likely answer yes. 100% of the people I ask say yes. There's nobody that's going to say no to the first question, right? Then they're going to most likely ask you how. So they're going to answer your question with a yes, then ask you a question, which is how. Super simple, right? Now, 100% of the people will say yes, right? That question will more than likely get you the same answer each and every time that it is asked, and that answer is yes, right? Out of all of your yeses, all of these people are going to ask you a question, which is how. The fact that everyone is in need of a little extra income due to the current financial state of the nation, they're going to definitely ask you, how do I make $1,000 per day? Now, here's the answer. When they ask you this question, simple answer, right? The answer to the how question is quite simple, and that's what makes this simple system so amazing. You simply tell them to ask 10 other people that same question every day. 10 to 15 other people, ask them, how would you like to make $1,000 per day? When they answer yes, you tell them how. Right? This simple yet effective strategy is only for the people that want to make money without all of the hype and the hard work. All of these systems and programs and education and all this stuff that you guys got to do online. You don't have to do that to make money, guys. Let's keep it simple, to the point, and get the bag. That's all we want to do is get the bag, which means I'm going to ask 10 to 15 people on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my friends, my family, would you like to make $1,000 per day? When they say yes, I plug them into the system that we've created and they get paid, right? This system and strategy is not for people who want a complicated way of making money. If you want something complicated to make money, a simple, a complicated way to do it, this is not for you. You can disconnect right now, right? This is not for people that like complication. We want people that can simply ask a question and get paid. This strategy is not for people who are not willing to make money the easy way. It is not for people who do not want to make $1,000 or more per day. If you don't want to make 1,000 or more per day, this isn't for you, right? It is not for people that do not want to make $1,000 daily by asking a simple question. If you don't want to ask anybody, do they want to make $1,000 a day while you're making $1,000 per day? This is not for you. Now, a lot of people say, well, okay, then, yeah, we'll do it. But is there something attached to this? Is there a system? What is it, right? So, yes, most definitely. There's a system attached to this simple yet powerful strategy. That's me and my man right there, Frank Salinas. We're considered the $1 Million Tag Team, guys. And the reason is this, because we create things that work, okay? So let's dive into this. Is there a strategy and a program attached to this? Yes, there's a powerful system attached. Myself, along with my man Frank Salinas, have come together on a mission to create a financially free society of entrepreneurs. And not only is there a powerful system working in the background, but it has been designed to generate thousands of dollars daily for everyone who simply does what? Tap in and say that they don't mind asking other people, do they want to earn a stack a day? The $100 page is a nonstop funnel to $100 payments over and over and, of course, over again. The system is jam-packed with information and digital download products, which are all yours. You can do what you want to do with them. You can learn from them. You can actually take those and put them on eBay and Amazon and move them if you want. It's up to you. Let's look at the 5 steps to success using this simple question strategy. Step 1. Get back to the person that shared this information with you and set up your $100 page. Because remember, everybody you ask that question to is, if they say yes and how and say let's go, you're going to be receiving $100 per person. Step number 2, simply ask the question. Ask your Facebook friends or family members if they would like to earn 1,000 or more per day. Note this, guys, they all of them, every one of them, they're going to do one thing. They're going to respond, yes, I would, right? And they're going to ask you, how do I do it? You're going to get an answer with a question. Yes, I would like to make 1,000 a day. How do I do it? That's what you're going to get, guys. Step number 3, respond by telling them that they are going to ask their Facebook friends and family members the same questions that you asked them. So when they ask, well, how do I do it? By simply asking the people the same question I asked you. That's it. You don't even have to learn anything. Just ask the question. How hard is that? Right? Super simple. Step 4. Once they say that they want in, send them your $100 link. Once they set up their link, they're good to go. Right? Step 4. When they say that, you send them that link. Step number 5. Once they have purchased their $100 system, send them the membership link and add them to the Facebook group. That's it. When they set up their link, which means they're going to put back there the payment processor they accept, whether it's Google Pay, Cash App, Zelle, what else? Bitcoin, Stripe, whatever they put back there, that's going to be what they can accept their payments in. So now they're set up and ready to go. You will quickly see those $1,000 rolling in every day by simply asking this question. Let's just look at a chart here to show you how powerful this thing really is. Let's say, for instance, for example, right, you send out 5 questions. You ask 5 people, right, today, if they would like to make $1,000 per day. If they say yes and they jump in, that's $500 you made today. That's in one day, 500. Weekly income, that's $3,500 you did. And imagine that, guys. $3,500 in a week by simply asking 5 people per day a question. Imagine that. That's $14,000 per month. Some of you guys haven't seen $14,000 per month coming in from sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Let's look at another scenario. What if you ask 10 questions per day? That's 1,000 per day, which means 7,000 per week and 28,000 per month, guys. Wow, look at the third scenario. What if you just ask 15 questions? Me, I'm after the fourth scenario, which is 20. But let's just say 15 questions per day. That's $1,500 per day, $10,500 per week, $42,000 per month by simply asking other people would they like to make $1,000 per day. Look at my scenario, which is 20. I love it. 20 questions per day. 20 people ask, hey, this is something where you go into their inbox. This isn't anything where you got to post up on. Go into their inbox and say, hey, man, I just joined this thing. How would you like to make $1,000 a day? This is some inbox, private message, email type stuff. At 20 questions per day, that's 2,000 per day, 14,000 per week, $56,000 per month doing absolutely nothing. How many of y'all ready to earn this $1,000 per day? If so, get back to the person that shared this video with you. And if it was me, definitely get back in touch with me so I can get you set up, get you going, and get you making this $1,000 per day. This is something that's super simple that any and everybody can do. Okay, do not pass up on this because you gotta, put in $100 to get started. Don't do that to yourself. Do not forsake making $500 to $1,000 or $1,500 to $2,000 a day because you were cheap and didn't want to put in a simple $100 to get started. This is something anybody can do. Can you open your mouth to ask somebody if they would like to make $1,000 per day? Can you type a message to your friends and family members asking them one simple question? How would you like to join me and get off of that job and make yourself $1,000 per day doing absolutely nothing? If you're somebody that can do that, I want to welcome you in advance to the 1K Daily System. This is your man KR coming to you live and direct out of Chicago. I'm super excited about this, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Welcome to 1K Daily.